Okay, a third type is when we're missing the total or the whole amount. And in our template, that would be the of section. So again, the first thing we want to do is look for the percent. So we're going to take and look at number 5. Here they give us 12%. And the other number they give us says is 0.3. And what's interesting about that is in the question itself, it says of what number? So here we're searching for the of. We want to know what the total is. Of means total or whole amount that you're working with. In number 6, the percent is 175%. And that means it's well above that 100, which means it's going to end up being bigger, not smaller. The 7 is, you see how they put 7 with the is? So you're going to mark that off. And then look again how it says of what number. So we're picking out these key important terms so that we know how to set this up in the template. So that's 2 different ways of asking the same stuff. We have our percent, we have our is. We're looking for of what number. We're looking for of what number. We've got our is, we've got our percent. Time for our template. Is over of equals percent out of 100. Okay, so I know the 12 has to go in the percent spot, so 12 is going to go over 100. I do know that right away. The 0.3 is the is, and is the top. That's the part. So we want to know, what does the total amount have to be to make that 0.3 act as 12%? Okay, so that's our first one. The second one, our template, is over of equals percent over 100. Our percent is 175, so I'm going to put 175 over 100. The is our part, so 7 goes on top, and we're looking for the of. We're looking for the total. So remember, this is going to be over 100%. So this guy up here is going to be a lot bigger than my bottom here in order for that to match. When we go to solve these, remember calculator, and we're going to go on the diagonal where you have both numbers. In this case, we've got 0.3 and 100. Doesn't matter what order you do them in because multiplication is commutative. So I'm going to do 0.3 times 100. That gives me 30. And I'm going to divide it by 12 to give me x. So 30 divided by 12, that's 2.5. That means 2.5 is the total. So 0.3 over 2.5, that represents 12%. In the second one, we're going to go on the diagonal. That's 7 times 100. That's 700. Divided by 175 to give us x. 700 divided by 175, I get 4. So 4 is the total. Now I know that's a little uncomfortable, but 4 is the total. You have well over 100%. You've got like what they would consider to be profit. So if you're at 100% and you have 4, 7 is going to be 175%. That's kind of how that works. Go ahead and do your last one, and then we'll transition to word problems.